Hey Bree, Jeremy here with the video I promised you, showing you how you can beat out your competition on Google. In this video, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks that you can do yourself to improve your rankings. I'm going to show you how we do it as well. So the first thing I'm going to talk to you about is content. Content is king. Google likes to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page of a site and about 500 to 750 on each back page. Okay. Yours is going to be a little bit different because we're really evaluating the location page of Indianapolis. Okay. Because it looks like the actual company of Oberer's Flowers seems to be doing okay when it comes to their ranking. Okay. Um, I hate this right there though. The fact that I can't X out of this, I absolutely hate this. If I went to, it doesn't matter what industry, if I was going to buy something and I saw this, I would immediately go up here and hit back and go to another one. I hate this. Okay. The fact that I have to click this to even go anywhere on your website annoys the crap out of me. Okay. And I know a lot of people that are like that. Okay. So the fact that I'm forced to click that is annoying. This number right here is not click to call either. Okay. So that means that this should be a link that when somebody's on a mobile or if they're using voice over IP on their computer, they should be able to click this to call it right away. Okay. Being that that's not click to call, it makes me wonder if the site is mobile friendly. Okay. Again, none of these are click to call. Okay. Um, so let's go ahead and check out the Indianapolis location here, the location page, Indianapolis florist. Again, almost no content. Okay. You have what are these? Okay. You got hospitals with their numbers on here. That's interesting. Okay. And funeral homes. Okay. Interesting. But you're not linking to their website. Okay. Interesting. So, you basically have almost no content on this site at all. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at your backlink record. So this is your backlink record right here. The Indianapolis portion only has 63 backlinks coming from 49 domains. Okay, you've got 524 organic keywords, and you're getting that you're being found on Google for, and you're getting 549 organic traffic to the Indianapolis portion every month. Okay, so out of those do follow domains, or out of those referring domains, we're going to see which ones are do follow. We're going to go ahead and check those out. You've got about a third of them that are do follow, which means that those are the ones actually passing power to your page. Okay, so let's go ahead and check that out. Okay, so you got a couple of decent ones here and a couple of not so good ones. These Squarespace ones are junk. Okay, you probably want to get rid of those. Especially being that they're do follow links. The Blogspot, same thing. Squarespace, Blogspot. You know, if you can, get rid of those. Okay, those aren't doing you any good because they're not getting any traffic. They have no power. They're actually drowning. They're going to drown out your good ones. Okay, and these aren't great either. They're good, but they're not great. They're okay because they're in the low teens. You know, even a couple of them here in the 20s. Okay, but they're not getting a whole lot of traffic. As you can see, the only one getting traffic is really this one right here, the 90. Okay, and this one for 110. That's really all the traffic that's coming in from these, and Google sees how much traffic those sites get that are backlinking to you. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about your competitor. Okay, so I searched up flower delivery Indianapolis, which gets about 600 searches a month. And on a Google search, first thing you usually see is the ads. Then you see the Google Map Pack, which also has a ranking factor, and we'll go into that here in just a minute. Then you see the organic listings. Sometimes you'll see the directory listings up top, but in this case, we actually see an actual organic listing up top. So let's go ahead and check out McNamara and see what they're doing. Okay, so this is their site right here. And as you can see, not much content on the home site, but that's normal for an e-commerce site. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to one of their product pages here and see what we can find out here. Okay, so looking at their product page here, they don't have a whole lot of content for their actual product. Okay, they've got a little bit down here, so they really don't have a whole lot of content, which is kind of pretty standard in this industry. So if you put a little bit more content on your site on each product, you'll get better search engine rankings like almost automatically. Okay, so next thing we're going to talk about is backlinks. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the overview here. So right now you have 4,000 backlinks, or no, I'm sorry, not you. So the next thing we're going to talk about is backlinks. Okay, so they have 4,000 backlinks coming from 349 domains. Okay, they're showing up on Google for just over 7,000 keywords, and they're getting 5,000 traffic a month. I want some of that to go to you. Okay, that's the whole goal of this. All right. So what we do is we go into their referring domains here, and as you can see, out of the referring domains, only 186 of them are do follow. Okay, which means that they're the only ones passing power to their page out of those 349. So it's a little about half, a little over half here. So what I like to do is I go in here to these do follows right here, and all these ones that say 0 that have Blogspot, I'm gonna skip over those. But all these ones that have anything over 10 on them, we're gonna go after those same ones, okay? And then we're gonna find 50 to 100 more and put those on there as well that have that same power behind them, okay? And that way you're copying them and you're also beating them at their own game. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about that map pack now. So there's a number of things that rank you in the map pack. One is your star rating. Then you've got your reviews, and having a filled out profile matters a lot too. If you don't have the Google My Business listing yet, go to business.google.com and go ahead and sign up. It's absolutely free. Go ahead and fill out your profile as complete as you can, and then add a bunch of pictures. Speaking of pictures, let's go back to your competitor's site here. Now you see this picture right here. Google actually reads what's behind pictures. So if I go to this picture and I go to save image as right here, it says peaches and cream and then a bunch of numbers, looks like a date and maybe some other numbers, maybe a SKU number or something. So so if somebody's looking for peaches and cream, they might find this picture. That's the way Google works, okay? So if you have some of your pictures labeled with keywords, when they search for that keyword, they might find the picture for that keyword, okay? Especially if you're trying to get more local business, you can have some of the keywords with location names on them, okay? So that's important both for the Google My Business listing and for your actual website, all right? So we talked about the star rating, we talked about the reviews, we talked about filling out the business profile completely. So the last but probably most important thing is to order citations. Citations are basically phone book listings, and same with backlinks, quality matters, okay? These are things like yp.com, Yellow Pages, Super Pages. Those are all citations, and it's basically name, address, phone number on different directories around the web, okay? So the more of higher quality you get, the higher up on this map pack you rank, all right? So, and we basically do the same thing with that. We go in, find out what citations they have. We go after the same ones, get you 50 to 100 more. Okay. So that's pretty much it for this overview. If you apply these steps correctly, you'll be ranking in no time. You'll have more people coming in your door and or calling you for delivery, and more money in your pocket. So if you have any questions, you know how to reach me.